Teresa Giudice isn't just back, she's taking over. While some people thought her time as the Queen of New Jersey might be fading, Bravo has made it clear that Teresa is not going anywhere. In fact, they just handed her the biggest prize of all, a full Bravo takeover. Every panel, every spotlight, every big moment of Bravo 2025 seems to have Teresa's name is written all over it. She's the only New Jersey cast member who is scheduled for official programming every single day of the convention, and that is no small deal. The message here feels loud and clear. Teresa is still Bravo's crown jewel when it comes to the Real Housewives of New Jersey. When you look at the rest of the cast, it's almost shocking. Melissa Gorga, her longtime rival, is only on one panel, and that's on Sunday. Margaret Joseph receives 3 panels, but not across all 3 days. Dolores Catana is set for 2 panels on Saturday and Sunday. Even Joe Gorga has a little spot in a Jersey Boy segment on Friday, but nobody comes close to Teresa. She's on the lineup Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. And not just that, she's also booked for offstage events, which puts her directly in front of fans. Even more, if Bravo is a celebration of Housewives' power, then Teresa just won the crown. Now, you can read this 2 different ways. Some fans believe this is Bravo's way of rewarding Teresa for carrying the New Jersey franchise for so many years. After all, without Teresa, there's no table flip, no iconic onliners, no Giudice family drama that pulled in viewers for over a decade. Others, though, wonder if this is a setup for something else. Bravo has done this before, giving a star tons of attention right before their storyline ends. Remember when Vicky Gunson got that OG of the OC award, and then she was out? Some fans are whispering that maybe this is a swan song moment for Teresa, but looking at how central she is at Bravo, it doesn't feel like Bravo is ready to say goodbye just yet. The details of her schedules are also telling. On Friday, she's doing the Bravo Besties panel with Cynthia Bailey, Tamara Judge, Teddy Mellenchamp, Alexia Napole, and Sutton Straw. On Saturday, she's at the reunion Roundup panel alongside Robin Dixon, Drew Sidora, and Dr. Simone. Then on Sunday, she's part of the Next Gen NYC panel with Ariana Bierman, Kim Zolak, and even her own daughter, Teresa Giudice. That lineup shows Teresa across different groups and franchises, meaning Bravo wants her front and center with not just Jersey stars, but housewives from across the board. That's a power move. Speaking of Gia, she's also stepping into the spotlight. Gia has more appearances lined up than many of the main New Jersey housewives, which it feels like Bravo is testing the waters. Could Gia be part of the next generation of housewives? It certainly looks that way. And if that happens, Teresa's influence won't just be felt in her own storyline, but through her daughter as well. It would keep the Giudice name in the mix for years to come. But while Teresa is enjoying this big Bravo moment, not everyone is cheering. The New Jersey cast is already known for its heavy rivalries, and this only adds fuel to the fire. Imagine being Melissa, showing up for one panel while your sister-in-law is plastered all over the weekend schedule. You know that tension is not going to stay backstage. Fans are already talking about how unfair it feels, or how Bravo is clearly picking a side in the long-running Giudice versus Gorga family feud. And honestly, Bravo probably loves that. Controversy equals ratings. Gia also added to the drama recently when she spoke out about her dad, Joe Giudice's boxing match against Antonio Sabato Jr. She claimed the fight was rigged, saying her father was set up to lose. She pointed out that Sabeo trained in LA for months, while Joe couldn't even train in the United States because of his deportation, even though she admitted it was just a celebrity boxing match. Gia stood by her father and praised him for competing at 55. That kind of loyalty, plus her own growing presence at Bravo, makes her a natural fit for Bravo's new wave of stars. Fans love to see the family bond, especially when it comes with a little controversy. And then there's Kim D, who never misses a chance to speak up. She recently reminded everyone that she doesn't start drama, but she sure knows how to finish it. She even hinted that she'd be willing to step behind the scenes as a producer to whip the new Jersey cast into shape, whether she's angling for a return or just making noise. Her comments show that the world around Teresa is always swirling with opinion, drama, and shade. It almost doesn't matter what Teresa does because the people around her keep her name in the headlines. What makes this Bravo takeover so interesting is that it feels like Bravo doubling down on Teresa. They could have easily spread out the Jersey cast to make things look balanced, but instead they gave Teresa the spotlight. And let's be honest, fans are going to line up to see her, love her or hate her. She's the one people talk about most, and for Bravo, that's all that matters: ratings, buzz, and attention. Teresa delivers on all of those. So, is this a reward, or is this Bravo setting her up for something else? That's the big question. But for now, Teresa Giudice is once again at the center of the Real Housewives universe. She's proving that after everything she's been through, from prison to deportation drama to family fights, she's still standing tall, and Bravo knows exactly how valuable that is. At BravoCon 2025, the message is clear. Teresa isn't just part of the show, she is the show. In the world of reality television, few personalities have carved out a niche as distinctive and compelling as Teresa Giudice. From her fiery personality and candid confessions to her inspiring journey through personal trials and triumphs, Teresa has become a household name synonymous with resilience and realness. So when Bravo announced a full BravoCon takeover dedicated solely to her, fans knew they were in for something extraordinary, a celebration of her journey, her impact, and her undeniable star power. A celebration of resilience and reinvention. The announcement of the full Teresa Giudice BravoCon takeover sent shockwaves through social media and fan circles. It was a recognition not only of her long-standing presence on the network, but of her evolution from a fiery housewife to a multifaceted entrepreneur, author, and role model. This event was more than just a fan gathering. It was a tribute to her resilience, a celebration of her personal growth, her unwavering spirit, and her ability to turn every setback into a comeback. The venue,